Hi, everyone. Before we dive into the specifics for the technical role of the systems analyst, first we must generally understand what a systems analyst is. LaRouche and others describe a systems analyst as someone who develops ideas and suggestions for how information technology can improve business processes, formulates the new business processes with the help from the business analyst, designs the new information system, and ensures that all information system standards are maintained. Vongsavanh and Campbell conducted research through hour-long interviews, asking a limited number of business and systems analysts at an Australian company, what are the roles and skill set of the business analyst and systems analyst? For the purpose of this discussion, we will focus primarily on the responses regarding systems analysts. For this discussion, I plan on reflecting on the comparison between existing literature and the outcome of the research conducted, and closing by talking about any concerns and posing a question for the class. The systems analyst position is typically found within the information technology department in an organization. The systems analyst description is perceived in many ways. However, according to existing research gathered by Vongsavanh and Campbell, we will look at the roles and skill sets essential for the position. The roles include mediator, which is the intermediary between business and technology stakeholders, and also includes the responsibility to engage with users. There is the requirements elicitation, which, similar to the beginning of the software development lifecycle, this role supports gathering business requirements and analysis, as well as those of computer-based systems. The solution designer is responsible for developing and designing business functions and processes. The solution implementer ensures the product is carried out or executed. And once a program is executed, the system maintenance role validates the working software, receives feedback, and implements any necessary updates to the system. The business process improvement role is similar to the mediation role, such that this role is responsible for generating ideas for the business success of the organization. And finally, the information systems standards regulator confirms that information system standards are fully supported. A significant factor worth considering is that the overall role of a systems analyst is more technical than a business analyst, due to the focus on software development and implementation, rather than business processes. Further, while the systems analyst role is more technical, research suggests that soft skills such as effective communication, interpersonal skills, problem solving, and time management can outweigh technical skills in certain circumstances. Considering the comparison between the existing literature and the research conducted by Vongsavanh and Campbell, the interview participants agreed that the title systems analyst is perceived as other roles within the organization or organizations in which they have previous work experience. The first significant result of the research was that the systems analyst role is of a technical nature and that someone who fills this position should have a general understanding of computer systems, to include the technical aspects of hardware and software management. Within my organization, my role as an IT project manager is to understand how technical systems work and how to explain the functionality of the systems in simpler terms for business and financial-minded stakeholders and coworkers, as well as to ensure that technical stakeholders are informed as well. Further, this real-world example helps to understand the role of the solutions designer and the mediator, as included in the results of the research conducted. While the systems analyst should maintain technical acumen, this role should also be able to understand the high-level business goals, as well as to convey business requirements into a technical solution. Additionally, if the business analyst is unavailable, the systems analyst should be able to communicate with business stakeholders to integrate business and technology. To conclude, systems analysts typically serve in the technical specialist role, followed by solution designer, developer or systems admin, and then mediator, complemented by the technical, problem solving, critical thinking, and business perspective skill sets, respectively. Comparing the relationship between business and systems analysts and potential concerns, Vongsavanh and Campbell suggest that either the business or systems analyst can perform similar roles at the lower end of each skill set and role diagram, depending on previous experience and training. A couple of questions to jumpstart the discussion. From the perspective of a systems analyst, what are specific examples of potential challenges that this role can face? Also, what are the risks of too much analysis? Why is task saturation significant? Thank you so much for watching. I look forward to your responses.